This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
First of all, I'd like to thank Rabbi Glatstein for allowing us to come to this Yarchei Kallah and having such a beautiful, uplifted vacation. I'd like to thank Rabbi Meir for putting it all together. I know it takes a lot of work. Thank you very much. Rabbi Glatstein asked me to speak last year in Florida, and I didn't stand up to it. I still wasn't ready today, but I've been preparing since last year, so we have a few minutes. Anyway, if I'm ever asked to speak, everybody knows I have something to say from Rabbi Glatstein. It's for probably about 12, 13 years, I've become obsessed with listening to Rabbi Glatstein's Shiurim. I was telling everybody, jumping out of my skin, listening to his Shiurim, just really so much to them. I'm guessing most of the people here are familiar with them, but I just looked, it was 9 years ago we were for Shabbos by Rabbi Glatstein, and I asked him, I was sending everybody messages, you have to hear this year, you have to hear that year, and I asked him if I could start a WhatsApp group. Rabbi Glatstein didn't know what WhatsApp was. I'm not really a tech guy, but that's the extent of my abilities. Just making it more accessible. One click, here's the shiur, you got to hear it. And there are makomas. There's everything to it. So Rabbi Glatstein said, sure. So I sent it to everybody on my phone. And I woke up Sunday morning. The first person that joined was Rabbi Pesach Kron. So I was like, I knew I made it. I was like, that's pretty good. He was the male for our three older sons. So that was pretty cool. Anyway, now, Baruch Hashem, I think last I checked, there are about 750 people that are in the group around the world. It's really an amazing opportunity just to be able to have that ability to get a piece of Rabbi Glatstein, really.
I said to my wife, I'm coming to the Panama Canal, so no, you'll go to Rabbi Glatstein. That's it, for sure. Just a quick thought. One of the biggest things that really got me hooked on Rabbi Glatstein, has everybody heard what he says about from the Ben Ish Chai? Kallah davar b'shem amra mevigulu la'olam. Is everybody familiar with what Rabbi Glatstein says about that? I actually reminded Rabbi a couple times. Rabbi always says he doesn't remember, but I'll just. What's pshat? Kallah davar b'shem amra mevigulu la'olam. So the Ben Ish Chai says that what's the difference between gaiva and geula? Right? The difference between gaiva and geula is just the letter lamed. So he says that if somebody's able to stick a lamed into their gaiva to say that they learned from somebody else, that's right to bring the geula. So he says it's very nice, but what does that mean? He says that the whole purpose of Brias Olam is to bring kavod shemayim. And if somebody is all about themselves, all about their gaiva, then Hashem's not interested in that person. That person's not going to bring kavod shemayim. But if somebody shows that they're able to stick a lamed into their gaiva and say that they learned from somebody else, that Hashem sees that person could be a shliach to bring kavod shemayim. So that's Vayemer Esther b'Shem Mordechai. We see from that coming up. So I always tell everybody that, and Rabbi Glatstein is always quoting. I always feel secure saying something over from Rabbi Glatstein. There are makomas for all the shiurim. He always says b'shem amrai. It just really, it's really nice to be able to have that confidence, and the amazing sources that Rabbi Glatstein brings are that amazing. So if you're not in the WhatsApp groups already, there are multiple shiurim that Rabbi Glatstein gives throughout the day. There's Mishnah Berurah Yomi, or Daf HaShavua of Mishnah Berurah. There's Daf HaShavua in Gemara. There's it's a piece of Yeshua, I think the Rabbi Glatstein is finishing up, and there are so many opportunities to listen throughout the day to his shiurim, and just to get a piece of it, I mean, I like to. There's always co-sponsorships available. I always post every week. There are all the shiurim. This week, Parshas Mishpatim. I think there were like close to 50 shiurim on Parshas Mishpatim. But so every week, once a week, the Rabbi Glatstein gives a shiur. But there are so many opportunities. The Svarim you could sponsor, the Shiurim you could sponsor, and it's really just to be able to be makir tov a little bit. I think to maybe try to get a little bit of the schus of the kavod shemayim that Rabbi Glatstein offers to the world. So, I think we can sponsor a vacation, Rabbi Glatstein.
Thank you very much again. Thank you.
Yeah, you're invited.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.